Okay, let's see how this is going now. Just gonna wait a couple of minutes, see if some people join in. All right, you know what? Let me just put the link up so people know. I think that will help. Let's get stuff started, right? Right. It's been almost a minute and 30 seconds. I am going to just chill here for a bit, have a spot of tea, and wait for people to start coming in. Let's see. Hey, see, what's up, man? I'm I just I'm just gonna talk about what happened today going to meet Rob Liefeld. So I'm just waiting for a couple of more people to just jump in and then I'll start with the story. So I already posted it up on Facebook. You know what? I should post the link up on Instagram as well. So let me get that started. Let's see. I wonder if YouTube would knock me down if I start playing some music in the background. All right, you know what? Give it a couple of more minutes and I'll just start and people just have to come and watch the replay. Yeah, no, Liefeld is a nice guy, but it's just the whole setup, how he ran things is not cool. So that's what I want to talk about because I think people give Liefeld a bad rep, and I don't think is totally justified. So let's see. All right, it's been 4 minutes. I'm gonna wait till 5 minutes and then I'm just gonna start. If people jump in afterwards, then they'll jump in. Okay. We got 4:30 and counting. And now we got three people watching, and I'm one of the three. So I wonder who the other person is. It's me, C with her. I wonder who the third person is. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just about time. We got 5 minutes in, so let's start the story. Okay, so today, Rob Liefeld did what they call a pop up store. All right. That's when they just take a store that's, or I don't want to say abandoned store, but like, you know how you got those stores going across down the block? One of them was empty. They rented for the day, pop up store, bam, they there to sell their stuff, right? So Rob Liefeld rented out the place. He doing his so-called Deadpool promotion, and basically he just selling stuff for the movie. He had pops, action figures, vibrating stuffed animals. Yeah, vibrating stuffed animals, some comics, some posters, and he was all selling that stuff. Okay, and he was there from 2 to 7, so 5 hours basically. I got there. I wanted to get there at 2 when they first opened up, but I was running a little late, so I ended up getting there around 2:30, and there was already a line. Okay, the line was for people who didn't get the VIP package. Now, to get the VIP package, you would have to pay $100, and you would get a poster, a Deadpool poster signed by Liefeld. You'll get one item of your choosing signed by Liefeld, and you get like what was it, Home and Gardens or Happy Cooking? It was one of those magazines, but had Deadpool on the cover, and you would get that signed by Liefeld. I wasn't paying $100. Okay, so I waited online. I had to wait online for 2 hours. 2 hours just to see this guy. All right. So waited online, find out it was cash only. They didn't take no credit cards or no PayPal, nothing like that. So lucky for me, I had a guy hold my spot, went to the ATM. I got out about maybe 40, $50, and I came back. And so waited online for 2 hours, talked to other people there about Deadpool and all this other stuff, talked about the movie and everything. And then all of a sudden, bam, we was able to go in to wait on another line to get his signature. This line was a bit shorter. And so while you're waiting online, you see all this overpriced merchandise. It had like little stuff, Deadpool figures holding a unicorn for like $15. You had the giant big ones that vibrated, and they were selling those for $35. You had the pop figures from the Deadpool movie, Deadpool Cable, and I believe he was selling those for $40. And to get those, and that came with a signature. And then he had the action figures. He had the Deadpool action figures, and he had the Domino action figures, and he was selling those as a set for $30. Then he had all these comic books lined up, all of them like Deadpool #1 and different variants, and they was all $40 each, but you get free signatures. Yeah, see with her, there was one guy who bought the VIP package, was already $100, and then he went in, he bought 2 more posters, 2 more pops, and he got all that stuff signed. Now here's the crazy part, Liefeld charges $40 per signature. Alright, so you bring in 2 comic books, 2 regular comic books, that's $80. If you bring in New Mutants '98, New Mutants '87, that's $100 a sig. You bring in X-Force #11, the first real appearance of Domino, that's $60, okay? So, this guy, he told me he ended up not only did he get the VIP package, which was $100, he dropped another $220 on just cigs and stuff, so it's crazy. It was really, really crazy. So, had the stuffed animals, the posters, and everything. But if you was one of the first batch or the first 50 people to get in, you'll get a free poster. I was lucky enough to be one of the first 50. So I got the free poster and he signed it for free, which is cool. Okay. For the $40, I got this sign. Hey, hey, comics with Beulah, what's going on, man? But for 40, I got this sign. Now here's the thing. It's supposed to be $40 per signature, right? I sold this as a set. All right. So the poster he signed for free. The card he signed for free. I got this signed for $40. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Tino, man? So I got that signed. I got that signed. Now, outside of all the crazy prices and all that other crazy stuff, Liefield's not a bad guy. He's a nice guy. And so the reason why I was waiting online for 2 freaking hours was because he was talking to everybody who went up there for a signature. And I mean, they were saying that he wants to connect with the fans. He wants to connect with his fan base, and he want to go out. You know, he wants to reach us just to say because he's hardly in New York, and besides promoting the movie, he wanted to talk to the fans. So it was kind of cool. I mean, I went up to him, I shook his hand. We talked for a little bit. We talked about the Deadpool movie. We talked about how he did a cameo in the first one. People expected him to do a cameo in the second one. He said he didn't want to. He liked more behind the scenes. As you guys all know, that WB is doing the Titans TV show, and he said he was the co-creator of Dove, the female Dove, and so he wanted to do a cameo on Titans, and so it conflicted with his Deadpool schedule, but they said they might take reshoots so they could add him in the cameo. Alright, Comics with Beulah. Yeah, this is alright. I was telling the other warriors about this getting Liefeld signature, and they put me on blast. They was like, "Why you wasted $40? His signature sucks and all that stuff." Comics with Beulah, I'm with you. This is my way. This is my thinking. Okay, I got Jim Lee's. I got Eric Lawson. Got Todd McFarlane. Now I got Rob Liefeld. I'm trying to get all the signatures of the image founders. So I already got four, and I believe I got to get three more. So that's my thinking. Okay. Oh wow, that's cool, Seawitter. That is cool. I mean, Liefeld's not a bad guy. I know he's milking the Deadpool cable thing like crazy, and it is what it is. But talking to the guy one on one, he's not a bad guy. This whole experience wasn't bad. Would I do it again? I don't think I would, but I did it to get his signature for the experience and stuff like that. That's pretty much it, you know? So that's it. I showed you guys again the poster and the book just to let you know Liefeld, and this is Fabian. So I got the writer and the artist. Pretty cool. Have him sign the pouch. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you guys something else. Some crazy stuff. Okay. Here how the price. I think I told you about the pricing, right? New Mutants 87.98 was $100. X Force 11 was $60. Any other comics was $40. Any comics, any poster, anything else was $40, right? Here's the crazy part. For him to do a little doodle of a Deadpool balloon, he wanted $50 for that. If I wanted to get a COA on his signature, he wanted $20 for that. The crazy one. If I wanted to take a picture with Liefeld, it's $40. And I'm thinking, okay, they must have some kind of like professional photographer or something. No, they don't. It's with your own phone. So if you want to take a picture with Liefeld with your own phone, it's $40. What kind of thinking is that? What the hell? You know? Hey, let's see who's in. All right, guys. Hey, Mr. D, what's going on, man? Draw some feet. Sign a pouch and draw some feet. Yeah, you know? Sheesh. Um, let's see. Oh man. So I mean, that's it. That's pretty much the whole Liefeld experience. It was fun. I would not do it again. Only thing, I mean, maybe if his prices would go down, maybe I might do it again. I doubt they'll go down, so I doubt I'll do it again. Can't believe the charges. Yeah, yeah, $40 a selfie. I don't know what it is. I mean, do anybody know if Liefeld is doing anything? Because I mean, even though he's a nice guy, only thing I see him doing is milking the Deadpool cable. He milking the whole Deadpool cable thing, and maybe he's doing covers. I don't know if is he still doing Youngblood. I don't know if he's still doing Youngblood or was it Brigade, Youngblood, Brigade, any of that stuff. I don't know if he's still doing that. I know he's doing a couple of covers, and that's it. Put it like this, Mr. D. If you're a big fan of Deadpool, you know, like a Deadpool lover and all that stuff, it's an experience. If not, yeah, just skip over it. I did it for the experience. I mean, like I said before, I got the rest of the founders of Image. I got their signatures. I needed Liefeld, and I told myself if I ever get the chance, I was going to do it just to get all their signatures and stuff. And he hardly ever comes to New York, so that's it. That's the only reason why I did it. He's a nice guy, but come on, $40 to take a selfie with him? That's crazy, man. $50 to doodle a Deadpool balloon? I mean, I'm not the greatest artist, but I could doodle a Deadpool balloon. It's not that hard. Yeah, I believe he is doing a Marvel cover. I believe he's doing one of the variants for Fantastic Four issue number one. So let's see what else. Nice. Jim Shooter, Comics with Bueller. That's cool, man. So, I mean, that's pretty much, I've been talking for about 20 minutes. That's pretty much it for the life experience. I could show you some books I got just to keep things interesting. For $40, right? You know? Let me show some books I these are the books that Erod posted in his video that he got. He was selling them. I called dibs. So I did not see the Adam Hughes cover for Fantastic Four. Hey Joker, what's going on? So let me show you this. I'm gonna see if I can get this sketch. I got this from Erod. I'm trying to fill my Walking Dead run. So let me show you guys some more books. 43, 44, 45. Haha, good catch. 46, 47, 48. 49, and 50. Also, I got some She-Hulk. I love my She-Hulk. I don't think Life ever did a She-Hulk cover. If he did, I got to take a look. All right, that's issue one, issue two. These are all the Greg Horn covers. Three, issue four, issue five, issue six, seven, issue eight. What is my favorite run of The Walking Dead? In the comic books, uh, I think it was with the Whisperers. I think I like that the best because the Whisperers they was worse than Negan. All right, last bunch of She-Hulk books. Then I'll show you a signature that I think is special. All right, so that's one, two. This is issue four, issue 11, and one of my favorite covers, issue 13, her and Thanos. This is why She-Hulk need to be in the Infinity War movie. Lazy variant. It's a blank variant, okay? It's supposed to look like a picture. You get somebody to do a sketch on it. Anyway, let me see if I could do this real quick. I got I got all my slabs behind me because I was going through my collection. The NY Warriors, we supposed to be having an auction sometime soon, so I'm going through my collection, see what books I want to sell. So I got my all my slab books behind me. It's like two and a half two and a half boxes. So I was telling everybody that this year I'm just signature hoarding. All right. I'm going all out for signatures. I know like some people like variants, some people like, the silver age, golden age. I love all that stuff too. But this year I'm mostly concentrating on signatures. So earlier this year, I was able to get this particular signature, which I thought was like once in a lifetime. So got to talk to the guy wanted $150 for it, talked him down to a little less than 100, got the book, got the signature verified and everything. The signature is legit because I was kind of iffy about it and I showed it to the other warriors and they was kind of iffy about it. So it was verified. It is legit and it is, there you go. And let me see if I could pull it up there. But yeah, maybe if I take it out the bag. Be nice you take it out the bag, Jeff, right? There you think you could see it. If not, that's Jack Kirby's signature. There you that's better. Yeah, I wasn't playing. Everybody, the rest of the Warriors, I think they thought I wasn't so serious. Yeah, when I'm saying I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I went all out for Sigs, and I got I got Jack Kirby's. So in my old school Sigs collection, I got Jack Kirby's, I got Stan Lee, I got Joe Gilia, I got John Romita Sr. So I'm trying to get all the old school signatures. That's pretty much it. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Hey, Miss Hustle, what's going on? Yep. Oh, also, TiVo is talking about he wants to do a fanboy fight club with PGX and CGC and CBCS, and I told him I will represent PGX if he wants me to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with PGX, okay? I think they get a bad rep for nothing. All right. So, I mean, you guys have yes, yes, Miss House. I'm finally live. Your guys, I mean, let me know what your guys want, man. I mean, I got, like I said, I got the 2.5 boxes of slabs. If your guys want to see more signatures, I could show them off. You know, kill some time, hang with your guys, see more people coming in. Just let me know. If not, I could just call it a night. All right, Miss Hustle says, "Show us what you got." Rick and Morty reference. I got that. All right, I'll show off. You guys want to see the SIGs or you just want to see the regular ones first? Let me know. I can show them all to you. I just want to know you which one you want to see first, the signatures or the regulars. You know what? We'll start off with the regulars and then we'll go with the SIGs. And okay, all right, all right. The way I had them all sorted, I had them for lowest grade to the highest grade. So coming in at 5.5, this is CGC Secret Wars number two. Oh, I also have to give a shout out to Biggie's because he got me hooked on the Mylar for the slabs, and they just look real good. All right, so that's 5 by 5.5 Secret Wars 2, issue number 3. And then coming in at a 6.0, we got Moon Knight, Volume 2, issue number 1. Oh, okay, Miss Hustle, give me a second. I don't know if the rest of your guys noticed, but Miss Hustle noticed my Peter Potato, the spectacular spider spud. Give me a second. There you go. All right, then he got all of his stuff in his butt so he could become Peter Potato. And then he become the spectacular spider spud. All right. 7.5. Miss Marvel issue number 1. Oh, let me just tell you guys, everything's a mixed lot between CGC, CBCS, and PGX, okay? I don't know if you guys remember, but I won this one in the auction. Doc Savage, issue number 1, 8.0. And then I have this one, Walking Dead, issue number 40, 8.5. Get another handful. This is one of the first books when I started getting into the slabbing. This is one of the first books I got slabbed. Marvel Spotlight, number 32. Of course, first appearance of Spider Woman. Let's see what you're going. I'm glad you guys appreciate me showing off my books. And of course, you saw Spider Woman, you saw Miss Marvel. I got to give my Shelky love. 8.5. All right. And it's a direct edition at a newsstand. I forgot about that. This book I bought off of Biggie's from Biggie's Comics. I believe this is the first appearance of the Spider-Mobile. And one of my favorite series, Saga. This is issue number 3, 9.0. I I got to get there's a pop of this character I have to get. It's a Hot Topic exclusive, so I want to get the pop so I can pose the pop with this. So it look cool. Ah, thanks, Evitter. And let me just tell you that Spider Woman, the She Hulk, the Miss Marvel, none of that stuff impressed. I mean, like I said, that's when I just started getting into slabbing books. I knew nothing about pressing or cleaning or anything like that. Let's see. Comic Book Champ says, Jeff, what's your opinion on grades when it comes to books you want in your collection? You know what? All right, like with us Warriors, Manny like his Manny Mint books. Biggie's like high grade books. Me, I'm the type, I'm just happy to get a book. Okay? It's like if I could get Amazing Fantasy, well, now that's not a good example because everybody wants an Amazing Fantasy. But if I could get a key issue, if I could get it at a low grade, I'd rather get it at a low grade than wait to get a high grade. I just like to have the book. To me, it's all about the book, having the book and just saying, yeah, I have that issue. I mean, but I have nothing against low grades. I have nothing against high grades. It's like what GPAP used to say, man. Low grade is better than no grade, right? All right, here we go. New 52, Futures In, issue 46. That's the death of Tim, Batman Beyond. Ah, Spider Woman, issue number 1. That's a 9.0. Half an hour. You guys are still here with me. Cool. I don't know if Joker M21 is still on, but look at that. Amazing Spider Man, issue 252, 9.0. And of course, Black Panther, issue number 1. Oh man, I got this before the movie was announced, before anything. I got this book for like $12. Not press or anything, 9.0. And let's see. This is one of the this is one of the first books I got from PGX. I wanted to try them out. So, this is Michael Turner Phantom. This is issue number 1. Came back at 9.2. This is my first time trying PGX. Not bad, right? Cable got in the way. All right, this is DC Comic Percent. Batman number 1. CGC 9.2. And as you know, I love my cover swipes, and this is a cover swipe. It's a cover swipe of Batman 183, the second appearance of Poison Ivy. Ah, Amazing Spider-Man 606, Long Beach Comic Con variant. Yep, Joker's showing off the slabs. People want to see my slabs. I keep bragging about them. Now I'm showing them off. This PGX book I bought off eBay for like $20. That's X-Men 169, 9.4. Oh, and this one I just got recently. Superman Man of Steel, number 17. I believe this is a second print, and I got this cheap, like 16, $18. And the reason why is because the slab is cracked. Yeah, it's cracked in the back. I was thinking about I was gonna get it re-slab because I think to get a re-slab is like cheap. But when I found out this is a second print, and you could find out because there's two up there, I decided not to. But I believe that is the first appearance or the first cameo of Doomsday. Yeah, they it second print was not a big thing, and they just had to put Roman numeral number two up there. There's a few of them out there. Ooh, okay. Now we're hitting the 9.4s. Again, first time trying PGX. This is Phantom. This is the variant for number one. And you guys remember when CGC decided to change their whole setup of when CGC decided to change their whole setup of how they were going to slab, they were going to make it look like it's floating. Yes, yes, I have Miss Hustle. I have read some of the Phantom book. It's not a bad book. It's pretty good. But anyway, when CGC decided to change their format, how they were going to slide their books, they were going to give it that floating look and stuff. Well, not was it last year? 2 years ago. Big Apple Con. CGC was there on a Friday, and they were like, "Bring your book in. We'll do a free slabbing. All you have to do is pay for shipping." So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give CGC a try, and that was my first time using CGC. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to get slabbed by CGC, I'm going to be one of my good books. And so I got that slab. And it hasn't been pressed, 9.4. And as Marky would say, yes, it got the rainbow jizz on the side. It moves around. It's on here and it's on the back. I don't think you guys can see it. But yeah, I was thinking about getting this reslab with their new case. I'm not sure if I'm still going to do it. But yeah, 9.4. Okay. This too had to show off as a set. I believe I might have bought this one off of Biggs too. Captain Marvel issue number 17, which we all know is Kamala Khan, one of her cameo appearance. Cameo or first appearance? Nope, second appearance of Kamala Khan in cameo. All right. So that's the first print. And of course, I had to get the second print. So it's funny, second print come back at a higher grade. Even more funny, I have another copy of this signed. I have it signed by the story by the writers, which is Kelly Sue the comic. I have a third issue signed by her. All right, so that's it for those two. Now we get into the 9.6. I'll show this off again. I sent out three books to get slabbed by PGX. You guys saw the first two. This is the third variant, 9.6, Phantom, issue number one. And then here's Future N number 47. This was, I believe, Tim Drake become the new Batman Beyond. This one, I don't know if you guys were able to see, but this is Superman Forever #1. This is the Alex Ross is lenticular. He's from Clark Kent, and he changed to Superman. I don't know. That's better. You guys can see that. There you go. It's like from Clark to Superman, then he flies off, and that came back at 9.6. Now we hit the good stuff, the 9.8s. I know all people who get their book slab, they all love 9.8s. So let me start. This is Spider Gwen issue #1, limited edition, comics exclusive. I didn't see that came back at 9.8. Let's see the cover by George Molina. Yeah, Miss Hustle, it's hard to see. It was hard to see it. All right, this is Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, issue #1, I believe. I don't think this is a Midtown variant, but it is one of the variants. And I love me some MJ, and I also like J. Scott, so I got the variant too. All right. Also got this Captain America 402. That also came back at 9.8. This is one of my favorite books right here. Batman issue #3. This is from the second volume. This is a variant, I believe. And last, but definitely not least, Spider Woman, her new series, issue #1, the controversial cover, 9.8. Uh huh. Not bad, right? All right. That's it just for the regular covers. I mean, I got a box and a half full of cigs. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to show them all because I got to put my daughter to bed. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, everybody loved that Bruce Lee. You know what? You're the second person who mentioned about the Bruce Lee um thing hanging back there. You know what? If I knew that was gonna be so popular, I think I would have bought more and just like gave them out to friends and stuff. All right, so I mean, we're about 43 and a half minutes into that. I mean, I could show you guys some of my signature slabs if you guys want to see them. Yeah, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I tried. This is this is my man cave. This is where, after hard days of work and everything, I come here, relax, unwind, escape from everything. So that's why all the cool stuff is down here. Um, I don't know if you guys can see it, but those three katana. Oh, yeah, I got three katana blades over there. The top one and the bottom ones are replicas from Kill Bill. I believe the top one is the bride's blade, and the one on the bottom is a replica of Bill's blade. So, and that's a late. That's not a statue. That's well, there's a smaller statue, and there's a giant action figure of Lady Death. Also got Breaking Bad action figures. I got Sons of Anarchy action figures. Of course, you guys see chilling with the NY Warriors last episode. I have my Infinity Gauntlet bank. Okay. I got all the cool stuff down here. See where to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I mean, I could do another live stream later on to show off all the signature slabs if you guys want. Oh, I don't think I showed this off. Of course, we all saw Infinity War and Fandango's. You get if you buy the tickets off Fandango, they sent you a print. You get to pick which one. I picked this one, got it framed. So, so I think that's going to be it for now. I appreciate you guys, coming on, hanging out with me for a bit. Let me showing off my slab, showing off the stuff I got, and let me tell you about my Liefeld experience. So, all right, guys, I think that's it for now. I am going to catch up on some TV shows like Final Space, which is a really good show. I didn't think it was going to be good, but Final Space is by on TBS. If you guys get a chance to watch it, watch it. It's not bad. It's animated, but it's pretty good. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you later. You have a good one. Keep collecting, keep reading. And that's all I'm going to say. All right. Later, guys. Peace.